Shalom. Calling la Yahawashi Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double guns to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone rule well, Shalom to the 144,000. The 1/3 remnant men, women, and children of the whole for elect Shalom. This the brother Gabar Yash coming back at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahawashi. I praise and let's be edifying straight to the point. And I tried this the first time and it cut off. And when it cuts off, it erased the whole video. Okay. So we're gonna try it again. Alright, Lord willing, and hope it works. Because you know. But anyway, let's move on. Let's get into the lesson. Alright. It's alright, this is an article from endtimeheadlines.org. Okay. It says NASA goes dark before first look at interstellar object moving closer to Earth. Okay. And that's the Chariots. Okay. And a cosmic coincidence that has left astronomers both excited and frustrated. An enigmatic interstellar object known as 3I Slocky Atlas is set to make its closest approach to Mars on October 3rd, 2025, which is today. Just as NASA's Operation Grind to a halt due to a U.S. government shutdown. Okay? And why? Because they know that the chariots are close. Okay? This peculiar visitor believes to originate from a distant solar system has sparked intense debate among scientists about its true nature, ranging from a rare comet to potential evidence of extraterrestrial technology. Okay? So these chariots are appearing on their radar, man. That fathership chariot, man. Okay, says it's approaching Earth. Okay? So these chariots are, hey, making their appearance. Hey, Yahawashi is on his way back. Okay? It says discovered by an amateur astronomer early this summer, a 3I Atlas has exhibited behavior that defies easy explanation as it barrels through our solar system. It will pass within 18 million miles of the red planet, marking its nearest flyby to any planet this year. So this chariot, man, okay, which we believe is a chariot, and we know it's a chariot, okay, it's the fathership, man. This fathership is basically making its appearance, okay? It's on its way back. Yahawashi is on his way, man, to rescue his elect, okay? So, yeah, why you think NASA went dark? Yeah, because they don't want people to know the truth, okay? They don't want people to know the truth. They don't. So without further ado, man, but the truth is coming out anyway. Okay? The truth is coming out anyway. So Yahawashi is on his way back. Let's get this scripture. Because I was going to get it while I was doing the lesson until it cut off. Let's read this scripture. This is Zechariah chapter 5 and verse 1. Then I turned and lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roe. Verse 2. And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roe. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Verse 3. Then said he unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth of the face of the whole earth. These chariots are a curse to Esau's kingdom, because they're coming back to a world that's ruled by Esau, even so-called white man, to take his ass out of power. Okay? Esau is about to get ready to fight. Yeah, he's gonna come up against the Israelites, man. But hey, he's got a bigger problem to face when Yahawashi makes his appearance. Yeah. So let's continue. Verse 3. Then said he unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side according to it. Verse 4. And I will bring it forth, said the Lord Yahawashi shall host, and it shall enter into the house the thief, and into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name, and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timbers thereof and the stones thereof. So Yahawashi is coming back to, hey, put an end to Esau's kingdom, man. Set this kingdom on fire. Okay? All right. Isaiah 66, verse 15, 16. He says he coming with fire in his chairs like a whirlwind to render his anger, fear, and his rebuke with flames of fire. Okay? But before that happened, that fire is going to be, be kindled, pertaining to Luke chapter 12, verse 49. So, these devils got a lot to worry about, man, and they nervous. That's why things are moving very, very quickly. Okay? Let's go to Matthew chapter 24. Start at verse 21 and verse 22, and then we're going to jump down. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor ever shall be. Jacob's trouble is upon us. Verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake those days shall be shortened. So the days are being shortened for the elect's sake. Okay? Let's go down to verse 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. What's going to cause Esau's kingdom to shake, man? He's in his heaven. Heaven means rulership. Okay? So, heaven means rulership. So, this devil's in his heaven, but his heaven is coming to an end. Okay? His kingdom is coming to an end. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob's the beginning of it that followed. Okay? Verse 30. I forgot to say, the ICBM nuclear missiles. Those stars represent the ICBM nuclear missiles. All right? Verse 30. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. These people, when they see Yahawashi, man, come back on their fathership chariot, okay, a so-called Negro from the tribe of Judah, these people are going to lose their heads, man, okay? Because who they think is coming back is a blonde-haired, blue-eyed Edomite. No. Yahawashi is a so-called Negro from the tribe of Judah. And then shall the Son of Man come. And let me read that again. I'm going to start at the top again. Slocky. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. Yahawashi is coming back on that fathership chariot along with the host of angels. Verse 31. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds of heaven, from one end of the heaven to the other. Okay? So Yahawashi is on his way back, man, to rescue his elect. It's over for these devils, man. Okay, they know their time is short. Revelation 12:12. That's why they're making their moves up on Jake. But hey, our salvation is close at hand. And when they start putting their hands on the Lord's elect, that's game over, man. Okay? Game over. Let's go to Luke. Luke chapter, I think it's 8. No, it's Luke chapter 18. I'm trying to, yeah, this is scripture I want. One of my faves. Right here. Luke chapter 18, verse 7 and 8. And shall not Yahawah avenge his own elect which cry day and night unto him, though he bear along with them? Verse 8, I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth? He's going to find faith on the earth through his elect. Okay? So Yahawashi is coming back, man. He's on his way back. That's why, hey, time is moving quickly now. These prophecies are moving quickly because, hey, these devils are making their moves. And, hey, once these devils make their moves, Yahawashi is going to make his move. Okay? Yahweh is about to send his son, Yahawashi, on back to come back here. Okay? To take down Esau Edom, the so-called white man. Isaiah the 34th chapter and Isaiah the 63rd chapter. Okay? So, and plus Second Ezra the 13th chapter. Okay? Because these nations are going to be fighting each other during World War III. And they're going to stop fighting one another during World War III and try to fight Yahawashi at his second coming. And they're going to lose. So Esau's about to lose, and he's about to lose bad, man. Let me get one more, and I'm going to close it out. Because I don't trust this thing. I don't trust this. Let's go Romans 13 and 11. Romans 13 and 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe, man. So our salvation is closer than we think, man. So we almost out of here. And this time, and this devil's time is up. Okay? Revelation 12 and 12, Job 14 and 5. So with that, I'm going to end it here. Bahasham, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Shalom till next time. Why about ball? We almost out of here, Israel. Hang tight. Shalom.